It's time. The end times. They must happen. We've waited so long to become the Everchosen, and now it's time to destroy the world. So, unfortunately, we're sandwiched between two massive empires, well, three massive empires, I suppose, if you include the Chaos Dwarfs over there. A lot of the provinces are under large empires. They've conglomerated quite large at this stage. So, the issue is to raise the Chaos levels and the Doom counter, we have to declare Duchy level conquests. Now, obviously, we can declare one Duchy conquest there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and that's more or less it. So, we have to choose the targets wisely, because that's not going to raise the Doom counter very quickly, is it? So I've got an army here. These are the main army of the Chaos Warriors, next to some of these more split up Chaos Dwarfs. And we're just going to sort of raid as and when we can around there and just burn and pillage. Sylvania, however, we've got the mercenary band nearby, and we'll just start raiding in a swath over here. Now the issue is we're going to be at peace with them, obviously. Or we're going to be in a truce with them, I should say, or in a, what's the word? Help. A truce, yeah. We're going to be in a truce with them if we declare war. So I don't really know why Chaos are bound to truces. It doesn't really make much sense, seeing as they're Chaos. Anyway, let's get on with it. First things first, let's Chaos Raid you. Chaos Raid and Blagar. How many men have Sylvania got? 15,000? Well, let's cut a swath through this mountain with our main dudes and bring them down here through the regular dwarfs. And we'll sort of drop them off here, and we'll use both the mercenaries and the Chaos Warriors to declare war at the same time. This can be the first test of our Chaos Raids, just see how it truly goes. Oh, that's not good. You're going to make me use fire magic again. No, you guys wait there. Right. So I think, let's kick the end times off with some fireballs. Everybody loves fireballs. I especially love this menu. I haven't seen this 100,000 times. Alright, here we go. Good, it didn't work. That's a good start to the end times, isn't it? Okay, let's try it again. Now, I think our Doom counter is pretty high, and I think our end times counter is pretty high. We've done a lot of warfare, and there's been a huge amount of warfare just in this game anyway. So, I can't imagine we're too far off. Of everything burning, that is. Risk my foul impulses. This is a good start, though. This is definitely increasing the Doom counter. 1,000 gold for advancements in medicine. I suppose it's barely a dent on what we've really got, isn't it? Alright, and our vassals are actually still declaring war of their own accord. You see they just took that province there as well, so this shouldn't take too long, I don't think. How about some more fireballs? Now, the issue is, as we're starting with the dwarfs, we are going to have to deal with, unfortunately, the heavily armoured provinces. Blast of Flame, I don't know what this does, but I'll give it a go. Nice. Listen to the screams of the maimed. What's that done for us? Oh, it just destroys, like, half of their defenders. Fair enough. Seems pretty useful. We could go ahead and assault it, because like I said, we've got Chaos Warriors, so I'm really not bothered about losing a few here and there. I don't really care about legalism at this stage of the game, I'm going to be honest with you. Thank you. Change Doom counter by 1. Alright. Yeah, about raiding these dwarfs. This might be a bad idea, because it's going to take ages. Oh, you're fresh for the picking, though. Who else have we got? Orcs? Orcs love chaos. That's not too untrue, I guess. Alright. Let's declare war on you. Oh, you poor man. Just over here by yourself in the middle of all this death and destruction. Chaos Dwarfs and Orcs. And then the Everchosen turns up at your front door and burns it down. Bit of a shame, really. That'll increase the Doom counter as well. Thank you very much. And the higher the Doom counter is, the more chance there are of the end times counter increasing. So, this is just going to help out in the long run. Look at all this over here. Ogres. Damn, ogres would have been some good friends to make. Alright, what's next? We've got some gobbos over there. Let's take out these... oh, can we even get over there? No, not easily. Let's take out these gobbos on the way, then. Can we declare war on you? Why can't we declare war on you? Must have a valid Casus Belli. I'm Chaos. I don't need Casus Belli. What about Neferata? Declare war on you? No? Okay. Fuck this. Let's just go to Sylvania. I thought, you know, we'd just cut down here, you know, burning things as Chaoses want to do. No, apparently we still have to follow proper Geneva wartime convention. No flamethrowers, no shotguns, that type of thing. Alright, whatever. Sylvania will burn then. I think burning the Empire seems like the most appropriate thing to do. Okay, what's left of the Empire at this stage? It is still technically the Empire because the Grand Countess of Sylvania does hold the Empire title as well, so... Now what we can do is we can bring a Grand Conquest instead, which will let us take a whole kingdom level title. The issue is, I'm at 26 out of 26 on my vassal limit, and I've also made a lot of double kings as well, like Svalbard as well. Norskveg got a lot of extra land. it's been difficult to even manage the vassals we've got. So I'm not going to be doing that. We're just going to go for the Chaos Raids. Might be what we have to spend all of our prestige on. Let's give it a go. Alright, how about a Chaos Raid on... Yeah, that's a pretty nice place. We'll go for there. And let's burn it all. We could just raid, obviously. That might be a better way to do it. I'm not entirely sure. We could give it a go. Of course, we'll just have these guys sitting around burning whatever they feel like. Beastmen have risen up. Damn Beastmen. Trying to bring about the end times and you're being Beastmen. Sure, we'll call on our allies on this one. Why not? They can help me out with the end times. Alright, main Chaos Warriors. Let's stand there and... We could assault that down. Greenskins as well. God damn it. Turns out it's really hard just to end the world. It's not as easy as I thought. A bit of a shame, really. Alright, let's assault that down because we can definitely manage it. It's a good start. Now, how much money was she going to give us out of this? Not that we really care about money at this stage, seeing as 74k and rising. 34%. Siege down the capital as well. It'd be nice if we could break Sylvania up so it actually becomes a separate Imperial holdings. That would make my Chaos Raids a lot more beneficial. Well, my vassals dealt with the Greenskins pretty quickly. Good work, vassals. Alright, and what is this, a trade post as well? For 560 men, that's a pretty fortified trade post, I will admit. How are we doing over here? Just randomly sieging these provinces we border. This shouldn't take too long. There's a pretty large army there, 5,600. They're heading up into Kislev. Hey, you leave them alone. They're good men. Yep, you're forgiven for factionalism. Not that that matters at this stage, I don't think. To the clever poet, Guntruder. Of all the things to call me, I wouldn't have used that. Crusader Doom counts by 1. We gain 64,000 gold. Yeah, I feel like that's bringing about chaos, eh? 200 piety, yeah, some piety here and there. 139,000, yeah, I'll take that. So that's probably going to make Sylvania fall apart, if nothing else. Wait, how much gold did they have, is my next question. Let's retreat our men out, and we'll do that again. If we could, like, obviously bankrupt these kingdoms, that'd make things a lot easier. They'd be more inclined to fall apart then, because obviously the vassals wouldn't be too impressed. Where are you going? What a weird roundabout way to get there. Okay. Let's try it again. Sylvania? It's going to cost me 21,000 prestige. What if we just kill you? What if we just kill you off? Oh, shit. All the rivers and wells in these lands have turned red. Their water transformed into blood. It seems the mere taste is enough to send most of the peaceful man into a frenzy. Very chaotic. I think that is the start of the end times. Oh, a necroarch vampire. Weird. Okay. I feel like it's began, and all we had to do was raid one province. Okay, that's fine by me. Good. Good. Kill her. Murder her. Grand Count Janos of Sylvania, the new Grand Count of von Carstein. He's actually a good von Carstein as well. Oh dear. Poor Grand Count Janos. You know what this means, don't you? We could just Chaos Raid exactly the same province. No, we don't want to do that. We want a different province. Make them all fear us, one by one. The Kislev Verge seems like it's got a lot of land to it. Lots of war score to be grabbed there. I wanted to go for this one, just because it's a single province sticking out. Yeah, let's do it. You know what? I'm going to actually march these guys on the Sylvanian capital and torch it. Although, saying that, let's come back as raiders. Firstly, can you really not cross that river? Is it really a major river that we need to walk around? Weird. Okay. Start with the burning. Wonder how much gold we're going to make from this to add to my absolute stacks. We need to find another kingdom just to store it all. Alright, this is part of Kislev by the looks of it. Adopt his ideas. And we will just go ahead and... why don't we just go ahead and assault that down, eh? 7%? Really? Doesn't seem very good at all. Alright, 30% war score. Thank you. Now we'll move on their capital. Why don't we burn some of these kingdoms along the way? Ah, just such a nice day for death, murder, blood for the blood. Streams of blood apparently running through the empire. How are we doing over here as well? We could put these guys in one big stack, I imagine, seeing as the supply, I imagine, is pretty... Oh, it's not that high. Alright, maybe not. Where are their armies? You think they'd scramble more men to come and stop us, but... Maybe it's all the rivers of blood. Maybe we've spooked them. Go for it. Risky. Brain Wounder. Now that is exactly what I wanted. What is a Brain Wounder? Brain Wounder. Nice. This is one of 12 rune fangs created by the legendary dwarven runesmith Alarak the Mad for Sigmar. This is traditionally wielded by the Elector Count of Ostland. Not anymore. My brain wounder now. Speaking of which, you should probably try, whilst we're here, and get that other Everchosen stuff, eh? Where is he? Who are you, more to the point? Are you the guy with the Slayer of Kings? Yeah, we'll keep you on special interest in that case. Cardoon, I've come to bargain, by which I mean I've come to steal the armor of Morcar. Who do you want to take with us? A flamer, or a flamer? Which one is slightly better? You have slightly better all-round stats. We'll take Elermian. Just steal the armor of Morcar if we can. Of course, the chance of us dying from that, probably the only one of the ways we can actually die. Alright. Let's break into his tent here. Some Everchosen here. Can't even defend his... Oh, shit. We've quickly failed. Fight my way out. What's the chance of death? No chance of death. Let's do it. Okay, I think we're fine. You failed and have suffered the shame. Depressed. Probably depressed because he's actually a pretty decent Everchosen, I guess, if he managed to fight us off. Alright, 68%. There's a lot of men. That's what I like to see. Kill them all. Is this going to give us any war score? 71%. Why don't we just try raiding for a bit? We'll see if that helps bring about the end times a bit quicker. Why don't the good Chaos Gods help me a little bit? Come on. Send me some Berserkers or something here, Khorne. Speaking of which, let's go for a Chaos Offering for Khorne, the Lord of Skulls. 350 piety, thank you very much. Small refund of what I initially offered him, I suppose. Alright. 99%. We're almost done. And then I just want to see how much gold we're going to get out of this, to be honest with you. Here we go, surrendering. Oh, young Vlad. 38,000 gold out of your 45,000, you poor man. However will you survive? The fact that they still got so much gold after that, though, 7,000. We're at 185k. What is happening? Alright, let's retreat out and let's go raid instead, see if we can get something done with that. So, mark as raiders. Just burn everything, see if that helps the chaos counter at all. We got some slaves, that's pretty nice. Sorry, who declared war on me? I thought it was the Everchosen then. No, it's a peasant revolt. Whereabouts? Vassals? Get to it. I've grown tired of young men who try to seduce me. You have failed in seducing the Everchosen. Alright, let's burn everything, I guess. Why don't we just move to Sylvania's capital and burn that? See if we can't cause some discontent here. Where is their capital? Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Reichgard. That's pretty ironic. Alright. 100% chance of no effect. Seems appropriate. With the power of the Von Casting Ring, you're able to return to life despite the wounds that would destroy the vampires. Oh shit, I died. Even though it said there was no effect. Oh, maybe it's because we have the Casting Ring. There was technically no effect, I guess. We're just going to be moving through here, killing everyone. Beastmen rising up. Vassals deal with the Beastmen for me. Keep these mercenaries just kicking around, just in case we need them to help defend things. There's 9,000 men there. Why aren't you killing them? Yes, good. Alright. Where are we heading to? Sylvania's capital. See if we can't capture them, execute them, offer them to Chaos Gods, something like that. Drown them in a river of blood. That seems appropriate. Is this mine? No? Count Himmler? Runesword? Count Himmler? Oh, more beastmen. Get to it, vassals. I mean, if things are looking bad, obviously I will try and help out where I can. But, like I said, I'm an agent of chaos at this stage. Just all about the end times. Let's go for it. Torch it. You know what? Actually fairly uneventful. Just turning up and they're just letting me burn it, are they? Not sending any men? Have you got any men? 24,000 kicking around somewhere. Oh, they are in the middle of what looks like quite a huge civil war, to be honest. So, that might be something to do with it. My acquaintance Tardu died a natural death. I want to deal with this other Everchosen as well. Seems like quite the troublemaker. Alright, well, let's get back to Chaos Raids then, because at least we know that raised the, hey, there was 10,000 men there. Hang on, turn around. At least we know that raises the Doom counter a little bit. 19,000 men, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Fight! Die for chaos! Oh. No, I was talking to my own men there. Sylvania. Oh well, that's most of their armies dead at least. I wonder if that's going to up their Doom counter at all. I imagine we bought about a lot of Doom there. Why don't we finish them off? What giant elephant in the way. We're taking very, very few losses, actually. Look at that. 1,000. We're taking, like, 10 times less losses than them. Pretty useful. Alright. Let's back out. We're going on a personal mission to fight and kill Vlad. You've chosen your target. one of the princes of darkness. Despite their many mundane weaknesses, vampires are a dangerous opponent, infused with an unnatural senses of strength and gifted with natural dark magic? Unnatural senses and gifted with natural dark magic. Okay. Killing one won't be easy. Getting the trait monster hunting. I will fell the monster myself. Been appointed as my regent. We are literally taking an axe and marching till Sylvania with our with nobody else, actually. Just us. To go and kill the Count. I was going to just plot to kill him, but I figured this was way more interesting. So we could invite some people to join us on this mission, such as our good friend Joachim and Rainier and Isabella. Oh, we've got other vampires that want to join us. Okay, fair enough. Let's do it. Welcome aboard. All aboard the flag killing train. What happened here? We're way over our... Oh, right, because we're Regency, obviously. Let's do it. 38% chance. You've reached the gloomy palace of the vampire. You seek to destroy it. It's a clouded night and you can hear the crackling sound of the undead bones in the courtyard. How should you proceed? My magic shall protect us and lead us inside undetected. Through your spells, you've managed to pass undetected through the guards and traps of the vampire, reaching, undetected, its bedroom, undetectedly. Now that you're upon the pale body of your target, staring at you with empty eyes from its resting place, attack the monster. The vampire leaps at you, screeching and growling, felling one of your fighters with unnatural speed and moving forward to slaughter the rest of you. Time's come for the final fight. I will destroy you. The vampire falls back, trying to flee in a cloud of fog, deadly injured by your fighters, but you're quicker than the creature and manage to stop it by stabbing its heart. Now immobilized, the vampire is easily disposed of. Victory. Yes. Good. Ah, it's another vampire dead. Let's do it. More chaos raids, if you don't mind. What should we take out this time? What have we got the options of here? Preferably one close to us. The Kislev Verge seems nice this kind of year. Let's go for that. All right. Everyone move in. Probably don't want to bunch up all of our guys. The beast is dead. You can rest easy knowing its foul presence no longer threatens you. Gain 450 prestige plus another 100 on top for some bonus, I assume. Quite a dark crystal. And someone died? Oh, right, the beastmen that our vassals were fighting. Thank you, vassals. Tech advances. Everybody loves maxed out heavy infantry, don't they? Especially when they've got 12,000 angry Chaos Warriors. We haven't got any commanders, though. That's a problem. You can lead some, and a Tinchin Flamer as well. Oh, right, we're not leading armies because, obviously, we were fighting a vampire. There we go. Right. Let's finish off this siege. Another victory. Thank you. I'll take that. Now, I've put these units into one big army, seeing as we seem to just be leading them anyway. So, we might as well have our best commanders all leading one troop. I'm surprised this guy wants to join us, actually, seeing as he's Sigmarite. I didn't realise Sigmar was a fan of the end times, but there we go. What else have we got then? We can hunt down this vampire again. But I think, before we bring about the total and utter destruction of the world, Cardoon, the false Everchosen, needs to be dealt with. Duel Cardoon? I think it's time. Fight me. I shall defeat him. Attack the enemy. Dealing 1 damage, receiving 1 damage. Oh no. Oh no. It's going to go neck and neck again, isn't it? Who's got more HP? That's the real question. 13. Can we blow him up with magic? Quick, cast some magic on him. Combat magic. What can we do? What can we do? Fire, firestorm, fireball, burning blade. That seems appropriate. Power dice. Use them. Fire brings glory. Aegon's unabridged. I'm done with spellcasting. What did that do for us? Fight the battlefield. Month play, whatever. Defeat Crimson Cats, Cat, Beastman, Cross Revolt, Devout Leader, Highly Suspicious, Hunting Dog. Highly Suspicious? Heretical Cult. We're the damn Everchosen. Attack. Okay, my burning blade has done nothing. Can we blow him up with magic? What have we got equipped anyway, weapon-wise? What's our weapon right now? It's a sort of destruction, right? Oh, come on. Surely we can kill him with that. Attack. Come on, Cardoon. You know it to be true. Come on. 8. 7. Oh, no. 6. It's going to happen again, isn't it? It's going to kill us and we're going to have to come back to life. But you can't kill us, Cardoon. And we can't kill you because we're not strong enough. 2. Are we going to get lucky? Roll the dice. Your enemy launches a desperate attack. Too weak to parry the blow. You feel the steel of the blade slice you open, receiving 1 damage. Warm blood stains your clothing and you fall to the ground, life draining from your body. You hear your enemy's roar of triumph as you give into the icy grip of death, contemplating the mistakes you have made. Curses. I rose again with the Von Carstein ring. How are we supposed to kill this guy? He's unkillable. We're better than him in every way. Every way. Magic. Torturer. The Chosen of Khorne. A Khorne Berserker, no less. We have magical powers. A burning sword of destruction. Yet this dude is just some crappy Everchosen. A maniac, no less. And he's 240 years old. Oh, no. I just would plot to kill him. That's really dishonorable. What's his combat modifier? 8? He's got personal combat of 8. We've got personal combat of 23. And then it occurred to me. Why would the Chaos Gods create 2 Everchosen? Why would the Chaos Gods not let one Everchosen kill the other, repeatedly saving each of them from death? It's obvious, isn't it? The Chaos Gods wanted them to rule together in happiness and love. So yeah, we're married to the Carden Glory, the Everchosen. He's our husband now. 2 Everchosen ruling together. Turns out they really like each other because they're both Everchosen, actually. Weird that, plus 60 each, despite the fact that they're also their rivals. I figured that was more appropriate, eh? So we now got ourselves a lovely, lovely husband. Now, for some reason, I wasn't allowed to marry him straight away, so I married him to someone else. Bought a favour and allowed him to marry someone else. And then I made them divorce, or more specifically, I killed off his wife. And then, and then he was allowed to marry me. I don't know why, but it worked. And there we go. So he's our husband now. A husband and wife Everchosen team. It's the dream team of chaos. Thanks, Nurgle. Nurgle officiated the wedding, obviously. He was there. Khorne was the best man. And Slaanesh was the bridesmaid. And what was the other one? Who's the other one? Tzeentch? Ringbearer. Understandably. And it was a really nice occasion. You should have seen the cake. It was really nice. Full of skulls. Cut in half. And there was shrieks of our enemies. Just generally, it was just a really nice occasion. So, we're trying to bring about the end times. We've got 2 Everchosen now. I feel like that's doubled our chances. It's not quite how that works. Let's hunt down Carloman the Holy. Ugh, Carloman. Don't show me that name. Let's see who we can get to join us here. It turns out everybody wants Carloman dead. I will fell the monster myself. Dear wife, I've been appointed your regent. Thanks, Carden. Appreciate it. Alright, here we go. Win a war. Yes. We can do it. We're going to win a war. Kill a vampire. Oh, the end times. I would destroy you. Victory. I wonder if there's any chance to all these vampires ever stopping us. Now again, I think the only way we can actually die is if we lose our ring. With the Von Carstein ring, we're practically untouchable in every regard. I think events can kill us. I think if we go on, say, I'm trying to think of an event that can kill you now. We had one earlier though, didn't we? Maybe even monster hunting, maybe because that's a potential chance. Stealing artifacts as well might have a chance to kill us. Either way, it's not a big deal. I mean, we're the Everchosen, so I doubt anything's actually going to kill us. What should we do then? Do we want to keep Great Conquesting? Do we want to do Holy Wars? Maybe does that increase the Doom counter? Unfortunately not. It doesn't make sense that it wouldn't. I think all of these things should probably increase the Doom counter. Well, why don't we conquest them? We can't have any more vassals. We'll make them independent Chaos Kingdoms. And we'll sweep across the Empire, just making each kingdom under chaos. Both literally and figuratively. We'll take Ostermark, seeing as it's right there. What do we need? We need... Oh, they've got enough troops to fight me? Come on. Alright, well, let's sack the mercenaries. That might at least help out a little bit. We're going to have to wait for the levies to recharge now, otherwise we actually can't attack them. Who should we go for? What about Athel Loren? What do we Grand Conquest Athel Loren? Can we even get over there? Do we need to share a border with them or something? Yeah, I think we do. We could Grand Conquest, I think, Bretonia, because we're only 1 sea tile away. We could actually just subjugate Bretonia. Interesting. Wouldn't have expected that. Okay, fair enough. Who can we subjugate? I want to subjugate something near Athel Loren, and then I want to burn Athel Loren down, because I feel like that's a pretty chaotic thing to do. Hey, that's a pretty big kingdom. Carcassonne? Let's do it. Then he shall die, enslaved for me in death. King Raymond the Monster of Bretonia. I'll show him a monster. Alright. Wink. Let's go ahead and make Carden a commander, if we can. Because I feel like it would be appropriate to have this army led by 2 Everchosen. My council, let's see. Who have we got that's pretty crap? Not many people. Although we can make Card in a commander, so that's a win-win. Plus he's got 37 martial. Holy shit. Alright, let's do it. Husband and wife squad. Warriors of Chaos. Let's take a Plague Bearer of Nurgle as well. Just to keep things interesting, you know. Burn the Apostate. Look, you don't need to ask my permission if you want to burn people alive. That's practically just a Sunday night in the Realms of Chaos. What else do we want to buff up? Light Infantry, I guess. We probably got most of those. Well, second most, that is. Somebody died. I don't know who. Church infrastructure. Yeah, why not? Let's make our churches better. And let's go for... Legalism will do nothing at this stage. Tolerance. Make them more tolerant towards the undead Hordes of Chaos. Well, not necessarily just the undead Hordes of Chaos, but the Hordes of Chaos in general. Alright, let's burn down the capital to start off with, then we'll head to Carcassonne itself. Is Sylvania at war with Bretonnia as well? Look at that, they are. Sylvanian Targaryen embargo war. Weird. Okay. This Talesian Sartosian menace must be stopped. I agree. That's my priority right now. We're actually fighting alongside the Carsteins at this point. That's a bit of a shame. At least we got to start the war while they were in the... Or start the siege while they were in the battle. Alright. Torch it. And we took the Crown of Command. But no, we did want to get a banner at some stage for heavy infantry, because that would help out a lot with our troops, seeing as they're entirely heavy infantry at this stage. Game. There we go. Wonder what was happening there. Alright. Assume we can't just auto-assault. That's a feature I'd like to see in CK3 if you're watching. Anybody from Paradox? Ever? Alright, there we go. 22%. Let's move down to Carcassonne. Might as well hit some of these kingdoms on the way, because they're going to be worth a decent amount of war score. Oh, there's their army. No chance. Absolutely no chance. Look at this. The flank's destroyed. The center's destroyed. How much war score? We get the trade patient. Interesting. 86% war score from one battle. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. Now we can call in allies. We'll get our vassals to deal with any rebellions, greenskins, beastmen, that type of thing. I'm not marching the army all the way up from Bretonnia back up to the Chaos Wastes. That's crazy talk. Right. Now this is a risky siege, but I'm going to do it anyway, just because I think we're going to be okay given the commanders we've got. Plague Bearer of Nurgle and 2 Everchosen, I feel like is a... It does kind of defeat the point of being called the Everchosen if there's 2 of you, though. We'll admit. Oh well. We'll hit this province next. What's this? La Masson? Manson? My French isn't very good, I will admit. This is a risky siege, and I'm not actually going to go through with it. Am I, though? Again, Everchosen everything. Easy. Subjugated, thank you very much. No, we did that earlier. bear with me here. We did that earlier. It did give us 1 kingdom at a time. Except this time, it's given us the entire Chaos Empire. Not complaining, just a little bit concerned about our vassal limit somewhat. We titular the kingdom of Glan Boreal. Absolutely. Oh, Ethel Loren. Chaos is here. Well, that is very chaotic. Awesome. Right. World conquest all of a sudden. Let's do it. What can we do against Ethel Loren? Chaos raids, holy wars, conquests. What about a holy war?